Okay, came out to a job for a potential change out, and boy, you never know what to expect when you see some of the things people do. Now, we've got what looks like a 4 or a 5 ton, pretty big sized furnace and coil that won't fit out of this attic hole. So that's one hill to climb, but take a look at this. Take a look at that plenum up top, and then another plenum on the end with a damper feeding it. That one up top has a damper coming out of the side. Let's get over there and get a closer look. I don't think some of you actual heating and air guys are going to believe this when you see it. They got a zone panel, and there's a stupid bypass. Okay, so out of the side of a, I don't know if you call that a transition or what, comes this big 16. This is a big free floating plenum. It's just up here hanging by that, and it's got quite a few pipes coming off of it, and it's fed. Feels like there is a rigid elbow in the top there that comes over the top, comes down, and goes into the side of this transition. And on the other side of the transition is the bypass duct. Goes around, has that big, whatever, barometric or whatever you call it, damper. Looks like that might be a temperature sensor, but this is crazy. So this hanging plenum right here, you can see it's not connected. It hangs there, fed by this 180-degree loop here. That feeds the top floor. Then this other plenum extended out here feeds the bottom floor, and that round pipe between the, what I'm calling a transition, it could be another plenum, but that you know, that has a damper to open and close the bottom floor right there. So this is a big mess, and as we all know, these bypass type or single stage systems with zoning, it was difficult enough for them to work in the old R22 days, but they absolutely won't work these days. I mean, you just can't. The bypass opens and tricks it for about 2 more minutes, and then the temperature runs away in the coil. And I guess you can put a, maybe that's what that was, up in the top of that transition. That was a temperature limit, you know, that would cycle the compressor to try to save it. But I don't know what you're going to do in the heat mode with that big furnace burning, trying to put all that heat out of half the ductwork. Or, I mean, you total all this ductwork up, and I don't think it's enough for the 4 tons. I mean, this is just a big bowl of spaghetti. But yeah, we see a little bit of everything. I'll tell you what, this is one of the things that comes close to taking the cake. I mean, just look at that duct. Look at that. Comes out of that free hanging plenum, goes up, goes over, and goes down into the ceiling. And they're all kind of, you know, just like a bowl of spaghetti or a spider web. Tried to count the turns in these ducks, that'd just be crazy. But anyway, we're going to go downstairs, talk to the customer, try to sell them something that works, and if we get this job, it'll be quite interesting to show you what we do that'll actually work. This right here is crazy. So we'll find out. Thanks for watching.